Good evening, everyone.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Super catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Wasim could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Good bit of timing there.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery. but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Super piece of timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Oh my, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
End of the over, 22 off it. India are 2 for 75. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Loud shout. Right off the middle of the bat.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keep on.
Nicely played.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these
Don't
two.
need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Get that.
Times it nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
28 runs added in that over. India are 2 for 118. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Go.
Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored.
They'll get at least 1. A beauty, brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Catch it. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 127. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Catch. Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Get that.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Got it.
Great shot. Great timing.
Yep.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Patel has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
10 runs added there. India are 6 for 154. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Great catch, first ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
At number 10.
Nice shot.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Great shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 11 for India.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Got it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Waiting.
Caught, gone.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the over. Pakistan are 2 for 12. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going. Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Catch it.
Super shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Over. Pakistan are 4 for 20. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yeah.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Catch it.
Good shot, a beauty.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Catch.
Time that perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Catch it. Yep.
Good catch. Out.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowling.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes, nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 6 for 57.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Catch.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 6 for 85. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Up, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Catch it.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now. Couldn't have played that any better.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Loud shout.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Gone. It's a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch
Yep.
it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Catch.
Absolutely nailed it. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's it.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 8 for 124. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Catch it.
Yep. Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Pakistan are 8 for 126. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Ball in.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Super piece of timing.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it!
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
148. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Get that!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display.
Good morning.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowler.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The openers are coming out to begin the chase. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait, yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Waiting.
End of the 10th over. The batting side.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem... Good morning, everyone.
That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Give her.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
We're there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
1 for 13. The right-handed batsman is coming in.
Catch it.
Number 3.
Perfectly timed.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Well placed. Should get a single. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Number 4.
Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wait.
Oh no, that's dropped. waiting on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Now 2 for 35.
Catch it!
Perfect technique and placement.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wet on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hey, bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
We're there.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Catch it!
Times it nicely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Yeah! Keeper! No!
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
52.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
At number 6 for the batting side.
Catch it!
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Hey, good spot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 for 59.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
For 59, the right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7 for the batting side.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
For 60, please welcome the new batsman at number 8.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Good piece.